Welcome back to today's economic news with your host, John. Today, we're diving deep into a distressing development that underscores just how precarious and fragile our relationship with modern technology can be. You've heard of phishing before, those annoying emails that try to coax sensitive information out of you. But have you heard about something much more insidious? Something so seamlessly disguised in our everyday lives that it almost becomes invisible? Enter the world of QR code phishing, or quishing, as it's ominously termed, and wait until you hear who's behind the latest string of these attacks. Before I unravel the full story, let me set the stage. Why should you be concerned? Why does this matter to you, to me, to anyone who casually taps their phone over a QR code to pay for lunch? Because we are talking about the very fabric of our daily convenience being turned against us. Cybersecurity experts have been waving red flags about these evolving threats. You are entitled to feel not just concerned, but outraged. They want you to believe you're safe. They want you to think those little black and white, pixelated boxes are harmless. But in reality, these codes can be the gateway to some of the most sophisticated cyber espionage tactics the world has ever seen. Let's take a step back and trace how we arrived at this critical juncture. Remember when QR codes began appearing everywhere, from restaurant menus to event tickets? It felt like a marvel of modern technology, streamlining our interactions and transactions. But with innovation comes those who seek to manipulate it for darker purposes. Our embrace of QR codes has inadvertently painted targets on our backs for hackers. The FBI's recent warning specifically calls out Kimsuky, a North Korean hacking group that has pivoted to exploiting these very technological conveniences to ensnare their victims in a web of deceit. Historically, governments have tried to keep pace with the internet's rapid evolution through acts like the Cybersecurity Information Sharing Act of 2015 and the Department of Homeland Security's cybersecurity strategy. These frameworks were designed to shield us, but the digital landscape is now a billion steps ahead. The proliferation of mobile technology and QR codes didn't just enhance our lives, it opened Pandora's box to new attack vectors. Turning now to the concrete evidence. According to the FBI, these QR code-driven attacks began in May 2025. Just think about that. Since then, our phones have been trusty sidekicks, yet potentially also ticking bombs in our pockets. To put that in perspective, imagine if every business trip, plane ticket you've scanned, or restaurant menu you've opened came with a tiny, unseen passenger, one with a direct line to your confidential data. And what did we get from our supposed guardians of security? They describe these campaigns as spear phishing, not mass spam. It's targeted, it's personal, and above all, it's effective. Now, do they think we are stupid? Here comes the moment you've been waiting for, the libertarian rant. The ramifications of these attacks are not only a greed-driven power grab by an adversarial nation, they're a direct assault on the liberty and privacy we hold dear. As more of us fall victim, the financial repercussions mount. Our personal data isn't just leaving us, it's leaving us financially crippled. We face the prospect of covering increased cybersecurity costs while dealing with the fallouts of identity theft. It's the tireless inflationary theft of our hard-earned money perpetuated by a system that can't protect us from foreign adversaries even within our own borders. And what about government competence? With each new breach and each warning like the one from the FBI, our faith in our national cybersecurity infrastructure wanes. Are we watching the slow-motion derailing of public trust? Sadly, yes. The unpreparedness and reactive posture of those tasked with our protection are spotlighted by an ongoing threat that leaves citizens questioning their security with every tap on their smartphones. In conclusion, we are witnessing not just an incremental shift, but a fundamental one in how cyber threats impact our lives. This isn't just another warning, it's a wake-up call. If you're tired of not only footing the bill for problems created by others, but also navigating a world where your liberties feel more fragile by the day, then I invite you to join our community. Hit subscribe and stay informed about the issues that matter. This is John signing off. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and as always, stay free.